Bye-bye.
It's been amazing to hear people who knew the president, worked so closely with him, continue to paint a picture for him. For those who did not get a chance to meet him, younger generations, and we've seen that along the motorcade line where we have Zach Merchant. He has been live in Plains, Georgia, in the hometown of the former president, and we saw people of all ages there. We saw young men saluting the motorcade as it went by, and you've spoken to people over the last week who knew him personally.
We have. We've spoken to a lot of people who knew the president personally. It's not hard to find them. You come to a place like Plains, President Carter, his wife, First Lady, Miss Rosalind Carter, they were almost a law of gravity here in Plains. And I think that's in small part why there is still this sense of surprise as you get to this moment. President Carter was 100 years old. He had been in ill health. He had been in hospice care for almost 2 years, and still his passing comes as a surprise and a sense of something that had been so ubiquitous here in Plains for so long has now finally gone on. And you get a sense here too that people here who have for so many decades vigorously protected and advocated for the legacy of President Carter, they still feel the mission to carry on that work that they do. You look at Plains, we saw a photo on the wall of one of the National Park Service sites here a few days ago, and it shows essentially the same shot of the, I want to call it skyline, of downtown Plains here from about 1920. It looks identical to what it looks like here. In so many ways, this has been a community that has been connected to its roots, just like President Carter stayed continuously connected to his roots. We spoke with one woman, Jill Stuckey, who's played an integral role in protecting that legacy. She's the superintendent of the Jimmy Carter National Historical Park here in Plains, and we asked her what stands out to her. She's a close personal friend of the Carters, and she just said his authenticity. She said, we knew President Carter was getting older, but it almost felt like he would live forever. Obviously now his moment has come, but there are a lot of smiles too when they think about it, because everybody we talk to says, yes, President Carter is gone from this earth, but now he gets to reunite once again with Rosalind. Guys.
Zach, thank you so much. It was pretty incredible to see so many generations along that fence line behind Zach there, bundled up in the cold, waving flags, wanting to be part of that moment.